Now, if you're using the freeware version, you realize that you are only going to be able to back up 200 gigabytes. That being said, we're going to walk through the rest of the process. To do that, we're then going to click Next. You're then going to go through a wizard. You'll want to give your plan a name. Now, if you're transferring large amounts of data, you can always use AWS Snowball Import. Just note that there is a different charge for Snowball Import. We are going to leave this unticked and then click Next. Now, if you're backing up files, what you can do is you can actually use archive mode to reduce the number of requests made to cloud storage, which is part of your pricing. But you can use either one of these modes that actually are going to fit. We are going to use archive mode and then click Next. Now we're going to skip the advanced options and then click Next. And now what we're going to do is we're going to select the portion of our hard drive that we're going to be working with. So in this case, for the sake of time, we are just going to choose one file on our hard drive. However, we can choose as large a number of files that we want, along with the folders on our hard drive in order to go into the backup process. Now we're going to choose these options, whichever ones fit our backup process, and we're then going to click Next. Now, if you have encryption enabled, you can choose either one of these areas. In this particular case, we are not going to choose encryption since we don't have it enabled. We're going to enable compression and then click Next. We can choose to run our backup manually, or we can choose to have it run recurring on a specific date or at a specific date and time. Now, in this case, we're then going to click Run Manually. And depending on how much you are going to have backed up, you can then schedule a full backup of everything that you have selected. You can specify specific commands in Cloudberry Server before the backup, as well as after the backup. We're then going to click Next. We can choose to be notified in all cases about our backup. We're then going to click Next. We'll then need to make sure that our confirmation email is in our inbox. You'll then get your confirmation email. You'll then want to click this link when it comes to your email. You'll then note that your email has been confirmed. You'll then want to click Next to create your plan. And then you can run your backup. And inside of our Amazon S3, we can go in and we will see our archive inside of the expected folder. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.